What's up everybody, Jason here. On this channel I do backpacking tips, trips, and gear reviews. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for your continued support, because without you guys this channel wouldn't be growing like it is. So let's get into the video. Alright you guys, in today's video we're going to take a look at what I carry as far as hygiene items go in my backpack. I don't carry a huge variety of hygiene items. I carry just the basics like, toilet paper, toothbrush and toothpaste, things like that. All my hygiene items I carry in a clear plastic Ziploc baggie just like this. I'll get you guys a weight of it after I show everything to you guys. So first up, I carry a roll of toilet paper. As you can see, the cardboard's been taken out. It's kind of flattened down. This is probably obviously a lot more than what I need. I've actually had this same roll of toilet paper for quite a while. So I mean, if you want to save a little bit more weight, you could obviously, kind of cut this down a little bit. Next up, I carry, depending on the length of the trip, I bring like a few of these wipes here for, I can use them to wipe my butt after toilet paper to kind of freshen up, or I could use it to wipe my body with, just whatever I want to use them for. I bought a whole box of these. They were pretty cheap. I got them off Amazon. You can kind of use them for whatever you want to use them for. Next thing up I bought a whole box of this A&D ointment. I got like 144 of these small little packs. The reason I bought this was I seen as kind of like a tip, because as weird as it would sound, on longer trips, like where my butt cheeks rub together, it would chafe real bad and it would be real sore. And I was trying to figure out ways of stopping that. And one of the suggestions was A&D ointment, so I'll bring a pack of this and I'll put a little bit and I'll, rub it between my butt cheeks and then rub it in the groin area where things rub together. And honestly, it worked great. I had no issues last time. I'll obviously apply it before I go, and then, I'll apply it again the next morning, or as needed, but it worked out great. So this is just a little tip if you guys haven't thought of this. It works out really well. Next up we have a small tube of toothpaste. I know a lot of ultralight backpackers and stuff, they don't bring any toothbrush and toothpaste, but I don't really much care for that, so I get like a little travel size toothpaste from Walmart, and it works out pretty well. And then I also got like the small travel size toothbrush from Walmart too. Just hook it in like that, and then you got almost a full size toothbrush, which works out pretty well as well. And then the final thing, and one of the most important things, is a travel size hand sanitizer. It is extremely important, you guys, to wash your hands, or sanitize your hands before you eat, and obviously after you go to the restroom. Definitely sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. People are always worried about dirty water, and while you're backpacking, what you really ought to be worried about is dirty hands from not washing them properly or sanitizing them before you eat, and then you touch your face and your mouth and stuff like that. So that's one thing you might want to keep in mind. That, you guys, is pretty much all I bring as far as hygiene items go. Now, if I'm going to be on a longer trip, I have, this is just a pack towel from, this one's I think made by MSR. There's a bunch of the different ones. I mean, it folds up real small, and it even has like a little pack that it goes into. But on longer trips, or whatever, you can like soak this in water and kind of wash yourself, and then just clip it to your pack and let it dry. That's just another option, but I usually don't bring anything like this. unless I'm expecting to be on a longer trip. Usually like just these flush wipes work pretty well. And then another thing with these flush wipes, remember to take your trash with you. Don't just throw it. And that's it for my hygiene items, you guys. You know, everybody's stuff is different. You know, like I said, some people don't bring toothbrush and toothpaste. I prefer to. So that's it. I'll put all this stuff back in the bag and I'll get you guys just a weight of my hygiene kit. So, alright. One thing that I did want to mention, if you do plan on bringing a soap of some kind with you, you know, please bring like a biodegradable soap, something like a Dr. Bronner's, which is something I used to bring with me. There's bunches of different brands of biodegradable soaps. I just prefer the Dr. Bronner's. I mean, you can get it in the little travel sizes, or you can buy a big container of it and put it in, you know, bottles that, you know, suit your needs for what you need them for. The one thing with the Dr. Bronner soap is you can use it for, you know, washing your hair, your body. You can use it for cleaning. You can wash your dishes with it. You can wash your clothes with it. They said you can even use it as a toothpaste, which, trust me, I've tried it before and it is pretty disgusting, so I'd probably just bring a little travel size toothpaste. And even using a biodegradable soap, you know, just kind of use common sense and still stay, you know, 200 feet away from, you know, a water source when you do your cleanup and stuff like that. Just, you know, something to keep in mind. Alright, you guys, my whole hygiene kit minus the pack towel is 5 3/8 ounces. Or 154 grams. Like I said, I mean, you could probably cut this down by leaving some of the toilet paper at home, or, you know, making whatever changes you feel necessary. But this is just what I use. This is what works for me. So you just have to find out what works for you and what you're comfortable with bringing or leaving. Alright, you guys, that's it for the video. I just wanted to give you guys just a quick rundown over what I bring as far as hygiene items and what works for me. So, you know, hopefully it'll work for you. Or, you know, you might have some other options that you prefer. And if you guys can think of something that I haven't thought of, you know, that might work better for me, then please let me know, because I'm open to, you know, new options, trying new stuff. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, hope to see you on the trail.